welcome back to my channel. I am playing Sarah Jane, and today I'm joined with my brother Kyle.
Ah, nice. Nice to meet you. Today we're going to be talking about conspiracy theories.
So, I want you guys to get comfy. Get a drink, get a snack.
Some fluorinated water? Hello, yes, and right now we're going to be talking about the Philadelphia experiment. It was in 1943 on October 28th. Apparently a U.S. ship known as the USS Eldridge had found a way to cloak itself from enemy radar. The theory is that this large electromagnet, instead of cloaking the ship, forced it to become not go with the laws of physics. People would move in and out of different parts of the ship. They would be fused with the hull, or parts of aircraft they said were stuck in walls and stuff like that. It's very strange stuff.
Like a video game glitch almost.
Yeah, like a video game glitch where the bad guy's ragdoll goes into the ground and glitches out. Much like that, but more in real life. Yeah.
So what are the theories behind this?
The theories behind it is that usually the U.S. says that it's a hoax, it doesn't happen, and then people start looking more into it, and the theory just gets crazier and crazier from there. Yeah.
Out of 5, how believable is it? 5 being the most believable, 1 being that didn't happen.
I'm going to say 2 because it starts to get into aliens and extraterrestrials when you get a little too close into it, but it does have some merit.
Are you telling me you don't believe in aliens?
Oh, I believe in aliens. I just don't think they'd care about a single U.S. Navy ship.
Good theories. Let us know in the comments what you think about the Philadelphia experiment. Our next conspiracy theory is one of my absolute favorites. It is 9/11. Inside job, Bush administration. So it hits the Twin Towers, right? And people in there said that in the lobby when the first plane hit, that bombs were going off in the lobby. Floors and floors and floors down. Bombs are going off? Explain that to me. What are your theories?
Theories on that?
Yeah.
Well, there is the whole thing that jet fuel can't melt steel beams now. The actual structure of the building itself, that yes, if you superheat steel, it becomes pliable and it bends quite easily. But explosions can do that as well, not just a plane hitting a building. Plus, going to what you said, explosions on multiple floors wouldn't happen if it was just a single plane hitting. It wouldn't blow up like a third lower down. I think some of the videos they have explosions going off like lower down parts of the building.
Yeah, exactly.
It would nowhere near hot enough to even like vaporize oxygen or something like that for multiple explosions to happen. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's very fishy.
It's very strange, yes.
So why would the Bush administration do this? And I'll tell you why. They want to make sure that Americans are fully backing the war in the Middle East. They want to make sure that we have a motive, you know? We're afraid of the Middle East. They're terrorists, Taliban. Of course that exists. I don't think in this situation it was, though. So for conspiracy theories, I'm going to give this 5 aliens out of 5 because I think it's real. And you?
I'll give it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
Always the skeptic.
I am a skeptic. Next up, we have MK Ultra, a famous one that people have not only parodied but put into media and stuff like that, such as Stranger Things. They have their show is based off of MK Ultra, but also go into more paranormal things, extra dimensional things, to be honest. But yeah, MK Ultra was originally a form of how to get information of people in different ways. It would be like electroshock, heavy drugs such as LSD, hypnotherapy. There was like sensory deprivation, so they leave people alone in tanks and stuff. And you see this also in Stranger Things. She goes in a separate sensory deprivation tank to make it so you only have. Only your mind is free, not connected to your body, kind of thing, right? And it would make it so that you can't hear anything and you can't feel anything. So it's supposed to increase mental awareness, is what they're getting at. They also had different forms of isolation and stuff like that, verbal, physical, sexual abuse, actually, for torture. Different ways they can get information to people. Then over time, MK Ultra tried to be straight up about unlocking the mental mind, mental abilities, telepathy, telekinesis, things like that. But yeah, over time it just got worse and worse, and it started to get to the point where they were trying to contact dolphins to see if they could, talk to dolphins, because they didn't get any mental abilities to come forth with, like, oh, we'll try and communicate with dolphins. This is at the end of it sort of things. And they had like a woman living in a house with a dolphin, but also taking LSD with the dolphin. It was very strange. Yeah, MK Ultra is very weird, and a lot of media has definitely sprung up because of it.
Okay, so I guess this isn't so much as a conspiracy theory as an actual thing that happened.
Oh, the conspiracy theory is that they're trying to cover it all up, that it didn't exist. The harder parts of it, where they were like torturing, physically abusing, sexually abusing people, that's the part that people say true, and the United States says no, it isn't.
But there's actually people who have given their accounts of it, right?
Yes.
It happened to them.
Yes, it happened to them.
So why is the government covering it up?
Because the government doesn't want to be put in a bad spotlight. They don't want to seem like the enemies, much like 9/11.
Right. Okay, all right.
Yes.
Stupid.
I'd give this a 5 out of 5 aliens. There's a lot of information about this, and tons of people's accounts, and just anything that's generated by it is usually pretty good.
So 5 out of 5 then.
Yeah.
On trails, this is another one of my favorites. So the theory is that you look outside, you see planes go by, and you see a trail that it's left, okay? That is a chemtrail. A contrail is something that's the exhaust coming out. It dissipates quite quickly. A chemtrail sits there and then slowly descends. And why is it always done in a crisscross position, trying to get a whole area of people? The theory is that they're sending out chemicals, basically, to mind control us, to make us more submissive, to do more of what they want.
Very much like the fluorine in the water. They say that it's for teeth, but really people's teeth have been declining for years now. It's the same sort of thing. Control us with the fluoride in the water. Fluoride, fluorine. I think those are different things, but yes, fluoride.
Right. So why would the government want to put fluoride in our water? It's not for our teeth. They don't pay for our teeth. We do.
Yes, they make us pay.
So why would they suddenly care so much about our teeth?
Well, it's just a way to control us.
It's just a way to control us, make us more submissive, more likely to do their bidding, go to war, or have sex with dolphins.
Have sex with dolphins.
The humans of the sea.
Yes.
Ew.
Yep. No. Everybody knows about Roswell, New Mexico, and what happened that fateful day. No weather balloon hit that ground. No, it was a UFO. And the United States is covering up. Area 51 was built because of researching this and where it was, near Roswell, New Mexico. It is now the alien capital of the world. And, recently, last year, a bunch of people started to try and break into Area 51, save those aliens, all those memes. And nothing really much happened to it. People pretty much went there and had like a nice little convention pretty much out open in the desert. But Area 51 does hold aliens. They do exist, and I'm sure that the governments are in contact with them.
Absolutely. There's actually even a theory that JFK knew too much about aliens and our contact with them and wanted to spill the beans when suddenly he was sniped.
He was assassinated.
Coincidence?
I think not.
Absolutely not.
No, not at all. And over the years, people have tried to get into this facility, trying to figure out more information about it, and people who know about this seem to disappear, or something seems to happen to them.
Right? They die of natural causes.
Natural causes, or they disappear, or go on a trip, and their plane magically disappears as well.
Right.
Yes, very many terrible things like that. Actually, a year before there was the whole, break into Area 51, that one guy tried to do it and actually got shot and killed because of it.
Of course.
So you know that they're extremely serious about it.
Yeah. They are hiding something, and it's definitely aliens.
100%.
Think of it this way, though. All of these alien sightings that we've seen, they all describe the same things. They all describe the same creatures. Coincidence? No. Everyone's in on it? No. It's got to be real.
It's got to be real.
So I guess for this one...
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5, easily.
I mean, it's aliens. 5 out of 5.
Hands down.
We've seen a lot of strange things today about different conspiracies and, government trying to control people in many ways. It's a strange, strange world we live in.
It really is. If you guys love to hear these conspiracy theories, if you want to hear our thoughts on it, Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel.
Make sure the bell is on. Get those notifications going.
You're going to want to know as soon as we post this, it's breaking news.
Of course.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope you guys have a
Wonderful day.
wonderful day.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye.